When my parents moved to West Rogers Park, um, first of all, I think we were the last white family to move from the West Side. So I became very aware that my skin color was different than the rest of the kids. When I was in kindergarten, they gave us the smallpox vaccination. And when they finished giving you that vaccination, they would make a big orange X on your arm with mercurochrome. And I remember a vivid childhood memory is seeing the X on my arm, and it didn't look as pretty as the ones on the kids who had brown and darker skin than mine. And so I became aware then that there was a difference between how I looked and other people. Then when we moved to West Rogers Park, it was an all-white Jewish neighborhood. And the only person that I knew in high school that wasn't Jewish and wasn't white was my friend, the daughter of the family that owned the Chinese restaurant in the community. And we used to play in her basement. And I became aware that not only was she Chinese, but that there was a whole culture. Her father, in addition to the restaurant, had a radio station. And so getting to be aware of those things early on, I think also said to me that not everybody is white and Jewish. I went to Roosevelt University in the city, and I went there specifically for a couple of reasons. One was Roosevelt was founded on the idea of not having a quota system for Blacks and Jews. And that was important to me. And they also had Chicago Musical College as part of the university. And I was interested in being able to study piano there also. And when I went to Roosevelt, it was my first exposure to being with people from many different backgrounds, countries, old people, young people in the same classes. It was an opening my eyes to a worldview that I hadn't had in my growing up years in West Rogers Park. I got very actively involved in the school that my kids were in. And I ended up being the PTA president. That was another opportunity for me to make some changes. I ended up restructuring the whole organization and became its president and the coordinating council president of the district. And I learned a lot about things that needed to be changed. And I did. And being the PTA president, I was able to bring in some very innovative programs.